Hey guys, what's up? It's Quentin Drew here. So everything you're looking at here is roughly about a month and a half worth of coin store finds. I've had this laid out here, some of these coins for as little as 3 days to as much as over a month. I've been meaning to make a video on this stuff. I'm really behind, I must say. But, you know, finally comes the time to go make a video on this. So yeah, this is pretty much all from the month of July and a couple from, a couple weeks in August. Today is August 12th, 2015. I start school next Wednesday. Nothing more scarier than that. But of course, as I tell you guys every year, I will still keep making videos. Probably a little bit less frequently, but it's not like the summer I did it that frequently anyways. So I do apologize, but I have been busy and it's been a busy summer compared to previous ones, and I haven't been inside the house the whole time. I've actually been moving and doing things, so obviously I switch up now since I have my license and whatnot. I've been going to a lot of garage sales, and this is my video game setup over here. Honestly, this is stuff I've got at garage sales. Everything from Nintendo 64 controllers to PS2s to Dreamcast to Sega Genesis, and that's my sale pile. I gotta post all that on eBay. There's PS1 over there, a stack of PS2 games, Atari Flashback. There's 2 more PS2s over there. I got another PS2 in the basement, so now I got 3 PS2s I gotta sell. There's a Wii back there, bunch of games, Game Boy, Advance SP, Game Boy games, DS. There's a PSP right there, over there somewhere. Wii box, and that's from dumpster diving over there. I've been dumpster diving at GameStop, and I've been scoring quite a bit of stuff. Bunch of games and stuff like that. A couple that's garage sale stuff, holders and boxes and batteries and stuff like that. Literally just a bunch of stuff, and I've been enjoying it. Just, another pastime instead of coins and stuff like that. I have some eBay purchases over here, but I'm not going to show that because I've already put it back in my book. But let's dig into this, guys. I don't know where to start off, but I'll just start off with these loose wheat pennies here. This is from about a month ago. I paid 5 cents a piece as usual. You guys know the deal. We got some nice dates. I hope the camera picks up nice on these. There's a 34 in really good shape, 25 in decent shape, 1909P, no VDB. There's a 25S, 29 in good shape, 27. I just picked up the nice condition ones pretty much. Here's a nice one. This is a 1926S. The camera doesn't want to focus lately. Hope you guys can see that. That's a 1926S. A very nice piece. Paid 5 cents for that. It's about a $10 coin. Right there, that's a 1917. I think that's a D. It's weird, the lighting in here kind of looks really sucky, but I don't know if it's my settings on my camera, but it's sunny outside, trust me, it's sunny. I don't know, it looks sunny over here in person, but it doesn't seem like it's picking it up through the camera. Got a 26S, 17D. This one's a good find. 1955 retained cud. I hope this will focus. I don't know what's going on with my camera lately. Just not focusing. I don't know if it's the lighting or what, but wow. I have no idea what's going on, guys. Very weird. Just doesn't want to focus today. So strange. There we go. 1955 with a retained cut on the side there. Very, very cool coin. I just was flipping through the wheat penny bin and I noticed this coin in there. And I noticed there was this little arrow over here, and I did some looking up and stuff like that, and that's supposedly a nice retained cud. So very cool on that. Got some more dates here. There's another nice looking 17, 30, an 09, just a couple more I'll show you guys here. 16, 34D, I needed that as a hole filler. 31, decent looking 42D, 38, stack of nice 36s, 35, 52D, 16S in pretty decent shape. That one's a nice one. Or no, that's a 16D, sorry. 17 in nice shape, and this one here, this one came from this bag here. This one I got a nice deal on. Mr. K noticed that I put this one aside. Very weird how he actually noticed this one out of the many decent deals I've had in the past here. 1909. It's been cleaned, but it is a VDB, in fact. It actually seems like now the lighting's getting better. I don't know what's going on. But 1909 VDB right there. Very faint, but it's certainly down there. 1909 VDB. And it has been cleaned, like I mentioned. Had a old cleaning, obviously, but still was cleaned, sadly enough. I think I showed all these. There's this really nice 38, which I was really happy to find in there. That beats the one in my book, so I'm really happy about that. So I got all those. Got some Buffalo nickels. Right there off the bat, it's 1923 S. And I think this one I got like late June, early July, like early July. 23S partial date. I don't need it, so this would be up for trade or something like that, or for sale. 34D. I thought I needed that one, but apparently I don't. Oh wait, no, that's not a 34. Is it a 34D? Yeah, I don't know. My eyes were fooling me there. That's a 34D, isn't it? Yep, that's a 34D. Pretty decent shape. I think I thought I needed it, or I figured I'd flip it or something. It was only a quarter. These Buffaloes are all a quarter I paid. I don't know why the price went down from 75 cents to a quarter, but whatever. This one I'm not sure about. You guys tell me what you see on this one. I could have sworn that this is a 1921S. But now that I look at it more, it looks like it could be a 21S, could be a 26, could be a 24. I really have no freaking clue at all. I'll try to get a better look at that one, but I can't seem to see what that is. I think I see a 2 and a 1. It looks like a 2-1, right? But I flip it over and it has a D mint mark, I think. Unless it's a top curve of an S. I'll have to look at it better. I thought it was a D when I looked at it under my loop. And it couldn't be a 21D because there's no such thing as a 21D for the Buffaloes. So that's a mystery coin, really. I don't know if I'll acid treat it, because if it is a 21S, it's still about a $30 coin, or still about a $10 coin in this condition. Got a decent looking 1917. Just grabbed this one because it has a full date, and I think it's the better condition than the one in my book. So a pretty nice coin. Nice fine condition, give or take, fine 15. And a 1913D Type 1. Which I was really happy about that one right there. Type 1, raised mound, and of course there's a D mint mark there. I think my buddy needs one of these coins, so I'll probably end up giving him that in a trade. Can't remember. I think it's McHugh who needs one of those. I'll see if he wants a dateless Type 1 as just a filler. Then I got these for, I think I got them, gosh, I think I paid $1 a piece or something. 50 cents a piece. No, I paid $1 for this one and 50 cents for these two a piece. And these ones I needed. I think I don't need the 34, but I know I need a 35, I think. I can't remember. I don't need one of these. I picked it up by mistake, but that's a 35 Canadian cent. You guys can see that. I know it's very, like, weird. I'm going to have to screw around with some settings on this camera when I have the time, because it just seems like the light's not really showing properly. There's a 34 Canadian cent. I don't remember if it's a 34 or a 35 I need. I can't remember. And I got a really decent date here. This is about a $5 coin. 1926. I know you guys can't really see it that well. But King George cent. And it's a better date. It's about a $5 coin. $5 to $7 coin. There's a little bit of a rim ding up there though. Another date I need for my my book, so that's pretty awesome. Got a this one was just a little quick pickup I thought I could grab. I'm probably gonna end up flipping this because I don't really need a 08D. Like I said, this 1908D Barber quarter, decent shape, really decent shape actually. Probably about a VG, G6, VG7, VG8, probably towards the VG8 because it's not really worn into the rim that much. Starting to, but not bad, of course. It's pretty nice. Picked up this half a couple weeks ago. This was for $6.50, 1933S. It's a really good date. Really happy about this date. 650. It's about a $15 to $17 coin off the top of my head. Maybe $20 in this condition. I already have a 33S. You guys might remember it from a previous video. But definitely a really nice coin. Beats the one that I have. Mine might have had old cleaning at one time. But definitely a really nice coin. Like VG to fine. You guys tell me what you think, VG or fine. I'm thinking towards the fine range, but I'm not sure on that one. But very nice coin. Really happy with that one. I'll probably end up selling off or doing something else with my 33S. Or I might just keep it because I actually do really like the date, the 33S's, because it's the only early 30s coin, other than the 34 of course, but the only early 30s coin pretty much from the Depression era, or the stock market crash era at least you could say. Made for the half dollars in general, pretty much for walking liberties, I guess you could say. I got just a couple in here. I'm not going to show them really. There's a couple of Victoria cents, and there's a decent looking Woody wheat penny in there. With a Woody, of course, I'd drop it. But there's a couple Canadian cents in there. 1900 is that one right there, in really decent shape. That's about a $10 coin, $10 coin. A couple, I think that's an 1899 Victoria, and a oh, I meant to show this. Yeah, I probably should just show this. I'll just take these all out because I have tons of coins everywhere, so it doesn't really matter. Like I said, 1900 Canadian, paid a quarter for that. Canadian large cent, 1900. Very nice detail. And like I said, the 1899, I tried dipping this in acetone to get the corrosion off the back of it, and it didn't really do anything. It does look like it was cleaned at one time with the way how it, you know, kind of looks in the center. Kind of too bright of a copper color, but still a very nice piece. And like I said, a Woody. This has the Woody design to it, like a wood kind of grain texture to it, 1936. I figured I'd grab it just because it looked pretty decent, so that was cool. And then a 1937 M mint mark 1 centavo. I do not have a 1937. They mostly made these during, you know, World War II and stuff. 1944 was the biggest year for these, but I've never seen a 37. So I don't own a 37, so I'll definitely be keeping that one. Then I got this little piece. I don't know why I even grabbed it. It says 1/4 California gold on it, but it's really not. It's a replica. Yeah, it says on here 1/4 $quarter gold piece and some initials up there. It's a fake. The coin. I was when I went to the coin store. Mr. K wasn't there. He was on vacation or whatever. But the owner was there, and I don't exactly like the owner that much. He doesn't seem to, always seems to charge me tax and doesn't give me the greatest of all deals. But this one was for $1. He had it laying around. I'm like, how much you want for it? He's like, I'll take $1 for it. I'm like, okay. Maybe I can do something with it, include it with a trade or something like that. So one of you guys might get this. Just a little 70s replica. I think 1972 would be right around the year this would have been made. It's a fake gold piece, but I think it's really cool. It's really, really small and very interesting. That was when I got that Barber quarter too. I think I only got those 2 coins, so pretty awesome. I picked this one up a couple weeks back. Mr. K thought this was damaged, but it really isn't. But that's a 1921 wheat cent with lamination error on it. Lamination issue. Hope you guys can see that. I know there's a lot of reflection and glare and stuff, but he thought that that one was postmint, and I gotta look at it again, but I don't think it is postmint. And he gave that to me in a deal we did. It was $30 for this coin, a couple of buffaloes that I put in my book already, and a Morgan dollar and a silver dime. It was a really good deal. Very good deal. So 1921S, decent shape, like I said. So the deal that was with was obviously with this Morgan dollar. On this Morgan dollar here, give me a second here, guys. This Morgan dollar here is a really good date. I don't often pick up Morgan dollars, as you guys know, but it was a really good coin, and I figured, you know, I have to do it. I have to pick it up. But we'll show this Barber dime first, and this was actually almost somewhat of a better deal than the Morgan I got. But I got this 1894 Barber dime, and after I do some acetone and some stuff with it to get some of this black crap off of it if I can naturally, this will look like a really good coin. 1894, and without shaking, I'll try to get a good image of it. But if you guys can see that, there's a lot of detail on it still. Lots and lots of detail still left on it. Now it's actually kind of getting darker. The sun went over the clouds. But lots of nice detail on this coin. Lots and lots of nice detail on this coin. Absolutely amazing. Let's see if I can do this without getting some glare. Oops. Very beautiful coin. Very, very beautiful coin. Lots and lots of detail on this one. This was in the junk silver bin. It's about a fine coin, I'd say, VG10 fine. And I don't remember off the top of my head how much this one's worth. I thought it cataloged somewhere. I found a value somewhere for fine 12 or something that it was I think it was like a $120 coin, but I don't know if that's right. But I'll open up price guide on here and we'll see if I got it, if I'm right. Don't need proofs. Whoops. Just a quick price guide really quickly here. Yeah, look at that right there. 1894 Barber dime in fine 12 condition. Catalog's right at $120, right? That's freaking crazy. $20 in AG3. Okay, so that's obviously not AG3. And then $58 in VG10, so that could be closer. And $120 in a fine 12. If it was VF, you'd have a $145 coin. It's obviously not VF20, but it's very, very close up in that range, fine to VF. And I paid $1 something technically. It was a little bit over $1 something. Probably would have been $2 with the deal that we had. But I'll take that every day. And you know, if it is ending up to be a $120 coin, which I'm pretty sure right now it probably would be in that range because the grade would match it. It wouldn't be that coin. Wouldn't be worth $120 or really that much close to it. Probably closer to the $50 range because of the detail on it, because it would probably grade a details coin. I do have to check if there is an O mint mark down there. I don't think there is, but there might be an O mint mark. And if there is an O mint mark, we got like a couple $100 coin here. So that would be nice. The funny part is, this is an 1894, right? The Morgan dollar I picked up is an 1894. Now you guys might know, and I knew this immediately, Mr. K, he, this day when I picked up this Morgan dollar, he came out of the vault and I asked him, you know, if he had anything laying around, anything new that came in. And he's like, you know, we might have some more stuff. So he goes into the vault and grabs a bag of like 500 Morgan dollars and he's like, oh, we haven't sorted this through yet, but you can take a look at it. Each Morgan dollar is $20. I'm like, okay, you haven't sorted this and you want $20 in Morgan? All right. So I found this coin, right? And I noticed 1894. Now, off the top of my head, an 1894 plain is like a couple $100 coin, if I could remember correctly, or the 1894S. And I remember talking, not talking, but I remember in the Numismatic News one day, I think in the back of the article, back in the newspaper article, there was a section about the 1894 O's and how these are still better coins in this condition. Even in lower grades, it's still a really nice coin. So I'm talking and I'm just, you know, going through and I see this coin in there, put it aside, and Mr. K, of course, he figures, you know, comes to his senses and thinks, oh, well, if we haven't gone through these, then maybe we should check what, you know, he's planning on buying or he puts aside. And he sees this, he's like, this is a better coin, you know, and he's kind of noticing it. He's like, well, how about $30 for this coin and, you know, the Barber dime and some stuff. So I was thinking, come on, man, you know, I just pulled it in there. You got to give me some good deals here instead of just raising my expected price. But he's like, yeah, but, you know, we didn't really go through these. So I'm like, yeah, I know. You guys usually give me pretty good deals. And as you guys have seen in the past, I do get fantastic deals. So I did a little bit of a bundle and bundled it with this coin and this coin and a couple buffaloes, and he gave it to me for 30 bucks, and this is the coin. It's about a VG piece, maybe a G6. I posted a picture of it on a coin community, on coincommunity.com, and people graded it at a VG, or a G6, sorry. Problem-free coin. Beautiful, 1894, and definitely is a no mint mark. You guys know I don't really spend that much money at the coin store usually. That's over $30, and I don't usually buy Morgan dollars. I think I've only bought another Morgan dollar in this series I make of the coin store videos. It was 1903S. But when you find these decent dates, they're very hard to pass up. I mean, I had like $40 in my wallet. He had an 1882 Morgan dollar that he wanted $20 for, and it was like MS61, and I was kicking myself that I didn't have an extra 10 bucks on me, because if I did, obviously I would pick it up for 20 bucks. But still a very beautiful piece, definitely authentic. I can't remember off the top of my head, but I do believe that's like a $60 coin in that condition. So do the math. If that's, just say if that was a problem-free coin, then I could get $120 out of it, and if that one, you know, is, if I could get 60 out of it, I mean, that's 180 right there, and I got it for 30 bucks if you think about it. But obviously not necessarily near that, but you know, the thing I least expected actually ended up being, you know, a really good coin. So definitely a great deal. And then I'm probably going to make this into a two-part series because it's actually getting quite lengthy right now. And I don't even know if I'll show you guys all these coins. I got a baggie of wheat pennies here that's going to take me forever. And I know I'm already getting into the 20-minute mark, so we're going to wrap this up here, guys. But another coin store find, I think I paid a little bit over 12 bucks for all this. There's a 1970S impaired proof Kennedy half dollar. Still a proof though, not seeing any signs of circulation on that. Mr. K gave that to me for 3 bucks, so a good deal. Or 2 something, I think it was $3, a 40 percenter. $3 per 40 percenter, and I put this in the 2x2, so pretty awesome. And then coins I've been meaning to make a video on for a little while. I think this was another purchase I picked up when the owner was there. This is a 39D Washington. I need it for a book, so I grabbed it. But 3 more quarters here. Got a 1936 in really nice shape. That's a plain, but that's still a VF coin. Easy, every day. Very nice. And we probably, I don't know if this is, I don't think it's uncirculated. It's really close to uncirculated. 1948 Washington quarter. Very nice. That's going to go in my book. And this was in there too. This was in the Barber, or in the quarter bin. Grabbed it, of course. Whenever I see a nice high-grade Barber, I'll grab it. This is a 1902, and the detail was almost full in the headband. It's still a fine 15 coin. Has almost full liberty. I'll try to get a close-up of it here. My camera's getting really warm from using it for, what is it, 23 minutes now. But very close to full liberty on there. Very crazy. That's a fine 15 coin every day. Has some weird staining and stuff like that, but I posted a picture on Coin Community and they didn't think it was clean. They thought it was original toning, so lots of detail on this one. I think it's the most detail I've ever had on any Barber quarters I own. So I'm definitely going to be keeping that one, and I don't have an O2, so I was really happy with that. So yeah, guys, and I paid $3.25 for that or something, so that's still about I think it's like a $15 coin, but I could be wrong. Might be like a $10 or $15 coin, somewhere in that range, off the top of my head. But yeah, guys, so this is part 1. I should have part 2 coming up. This will have last week's purchase and this whole baggie of wheat pennies I paid $3.75 for. Pretty freaking crazy. Lots of good dates in here. I went through over 7,000 wheat pennies, and I picked up quite a nice bit of dates. And that's where that 1909 came from, by the way. So yeah, guys, thanks guys for watching. Happy hunting, and I'll see you guys later. Take care.